Nothing about us without us.
Even before Justice Minister Eugene Wamalwa headed to Parliament to move a motion on election regulations, he had his in tray full in as far as protests over the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission's proposed nomination fees are concerned. Persons living with disabilities have termed the fees as exorbitant and discriminatory. In Parliament, an informal session was held prior to the debate, and the outcome:
we have agreed that we need time to extend the time for approval of these documents. This has been agreed to be done through an amendment to the Elections Act, as the Honourable Chair has said.
Instead of the election regulations being approved by the House 6 months to the elections, it is 4 months to the elections.
A move aimed at giving more time for consultations on the matter, since the deadline to have them set was today.
We've had calls from the women of Kenya, and they are all saying they are not happy with the exorbitant fees raised. They haven't had an input. This informed the decision of the Kamkunji this morning to extend time to allow public participation.
Together with seeking a delay on this, amendments are also sought on voter registration.
Reducing the period when registration will close from 90 days to the elections to 60 days to the elections.
Meanwhile,
we also had a cabinet subcommittee that is dealing with the issue of procurement of the BVR, and as of this morning we were able to also approve the MOU between the government of Kenya and the government of Canada for the supply of this equipment.
The news was not taken well in Parliament, where MPs raised fears that the data that will be captured could end up being shared or becoming accessible to foreigners who may invade Kenyans' privacy, although the government assured the information will only be used for election purposes.
Information and data, what are the safeguards?
Because I know there is no law at the moment making it illegal for IEBC to share this information with other bodies that are not allowed to access this information. Could you tell us what you are going to do urgently?
We are satisfied, Mr. Speaker, that the steps being taken are going to ensure that we secure our Kenyan people, that their details are not going to be used by any other person who is not supposed to use.
Hussein Mohamed, Citizen Live at 9.